Welcome to our third annual Edison First Responders Edison Heroes Volleyball Tournament. We are here with our Edison Police Department versus our Edison Fire Department versus our Edison educators. And so we're gonna see who will take the trophy, this awesome trophy this year. Before we get started, my name is Lindsay Norman. I am the Director of Special Projects and Initiatives here at the JCC, and I want to welcome everyone. We love hosting this event every year. Thank you to everyone who brought donations of non-perishable food. All donations are going to our friends at the Hands of Hope Food Pantry in Edison. Let's hear it for our amazing food pantry. In addition, all money brought in from our raffle prizes will go to the food pantry. So please make sure if you haven't bought raffle tickets yet, head outside, grab your raffle tickets. We have some awesome prizes. And I also just want to give a few shout outs to the following people and organizations for their very generous donations and sponsorships for this event. We have the Edison Elks, Federal Metals, DeFalco Towing, Edison Automotive, Metuchen Transmission, Easy Auto Glass, Mobile One, and John's Automotive all gave really generous monetary donations to go to Hands of Hope Food Pantry. I also want to thank Stefano Fencing for donating our iPad, one of our raffle prizes. I want to thank Michael Edwards at Amazon for donating 2 65-inch TVs that are also being raffled off. And Art Cifelli and the Venn Group for donating our third TV. So we will have 3 winners taking home a TV today. And I want to thank Minuteman Press for a $50 Amazon gift card. So please make sure you get your raffle tickets. And without further ado, I want to hand it over to our President and CEO of the JCC, Adam Glynn.
Thank you. Welcome, everybody. First of all, let me thank my colleague, Lindsay Norman, who puts this whole thing together and works very closely with Charlie and Hands of Hope on a number of initiatives. So, Lindsay, thank you. Well done. Welcome to all of you. Always good to be here with the individuals and organizations who make this community an enlightened community. Our fire department, our police department, our educators, thank you for everything you do, for what you represent. You truly make Edison an incredible community. Let's hear it for our Edison heroes. And what better an effort for our Edison heroes to undertake than to support other Edison heroes. And by that I mean Charlie Tamaro and the Hands of Hope for the community, the Hands of Hope Food Pantry, that literally serves hundreds of families every week in this community. Charlie, you are an inspiration. I would be remiss if I didn't recognize some of our incredible community leaders from the Municipal Council, Councilman A.J. Patil, Councilwoman Kelly Dima, and in case anybody was curious, while she is a council member and therefore supports everybody, it is acceptable for tonight that she has allegiance to the fire department. So don't hold that against her, all right? I also want to thank our teachers, and particularly Dave Marzano, for putting this together, and Dave Sandell, who apparently assisted in getting us our expert referees tonight. Thank you so much for giving your time. It's truly appreciated. Thank you so much for that. So, before I turn it over to Charlie, here's what's going to happen. First game is going to be Edison Fire versus Edison Police. The loser of that game is going to play J.P. Stevens. The winner of that game will play whomever was the winner of the first game. In the event that all three teams have one win and one loss, there will be a fourth shortened game to declare the victor, who will be presented with the incredible trophy. All right? Everybody got it? Without further ado, let's hear it for the man behind Hands of Hope, Charlie Tamaro.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you, Adam. Thank you, Lindsay, for putting this on again this year. Thank you to the Edison PD, the Edison Fire Department, and of course, J.P. Stevens, my alma mater. So let's go. And I have a little allegiance to the fire department too. My son belongs, so it's always good. First, want to introduce. I have two of my board members here this evening. Could Dr. Kush Patel stand up? Kush has been volunteering with us since he's been 15 to 14 years old, and he's been on the board for quite some time now, and he does a great job organizing our volunteers. And Aaron Mansbeck, he's our, stand up, Aaron. He drives that van out there you see coming in. He's our cook and he's our treasurer, and he does a great job. First of all, you can't do this without partners, and it's amazing the amount of partners that we have because of the food pantry. And one of our biggest supporters and biggest partners is the Edison JCCs. Whether they're doing the school book drive and backpack drive and school supply drive. And during the Thanksgiving, they gave us a lot of turkeys, a lot of food, and during the year they keep doing food drives for us. So we can't thank you enough for all you've done for us and all you continue to do for us. And of course the Edison PD and the Edison Fire Department for all the things that you've done for us through the years, and of course all the educators in our community. We couldn't do it without you. Our numbers are up 40% for what they were last year. We'll see at least 250 families, almost 800 to 900 individuals, and each of those families will receive a bag and a lunch, and they come on the first and third Saturdays of the month. I don't know if you've been by us and see the lines of cars. They start coming at 7 in the morning, and we don't start handing out food until 10:30. And there's a huge need in our community, and we could not do it without your help. And from the board of from the Hands of Hope Board of Directors, thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's have some great volleyball tonight.
You want to say something?
Thank you, everybody, for coming. Charlie, as always, you do a great job. Thank all the sponsors. I know Steve Smith's here. Michael Edwards from Amazon, thank you. The Venn Group, and all the other sponsors. Fire department's got a good team. Police did better last year, but the Stevens is the sleepers there. You got to watch them. Good luck to everybody. Be safe. Let's have fun.
Laura, one or two?
One other person behind the scenes is Mike Kohut from the Edison PD here. He did a lot behind the scenes with Deputy Chief Doodad.
Thank you, Chief. So Charlie, as you know, the Edison PBA has been a longtime supporter of Hands of Hope, and we continue and will continue for many, many years to come. On behalf of the Edison PBA, we have our members here. We have Mike Kohut. He is our not only a player and member, but also a coach that has set this team up and got us ready for tonight's action. And we have our Vice President of the Union, Chris DiPaolo, and we also here have a check for $750 for the Hands of Hope.
Let me also mention that Chris DiPaolo is also a board member too, and he just became a board member. So let's give it up for Chris. One more. when Lindsay was talking about the monies that were donated, that was Joey Phillips. Joey Phillips, raise your hand. He raised out $900 for us tonight. Thank you, Joey.
Charlie, I also want to give a quick shout out to Wakefern Foods and Raritan Center. Again, a longtime standing supporter of Hands of Hope, and $500 in ShopRite gift cards, courtesy of Wakefern Foods. Thank you, everybody, for coming tonight, and good luck.
What's the difference? Police, 7 fire. Police, 7 fire. 17 police, 7 fire. Police, 7 fire. Turning into a runaway. Turning into a runaway. Oh! 19-7. $20-7. 21-7. $23-7. Match point coming up. Game 25-7. Police Department wins. Okay, fire department is starting the volley first. Point teachers. 1-0 teachers. Point teachers, 2-0 teachers.
Point teachers, 3-0 teachers. Four nothing teachers. Oh, point fire department, 4-1. Point teachers, 5-1 teachers. Point teachers, 6-1 teachers. Point teachers, 7-1 teachers. Point teachers, 8-1 teachers. Point teachers, out of bounds, 9-1 teachers. No point. 10-1 teachers. Point teachers, 11-1 teachers. Point teachers, 12-1 teachers. Point fire department, out of bounds, 12-2. Point fire department, 12-3 teachers. Point teachers, 13 teachers, 3 fire department. Point teachers, 14-3 teachers. Point teachers, 15-3 teachers. Point fire department, out of bounds, 15-4. teachers 16-4. Point Fire Department 16-5. Point Fire Department 16-6. Point Fire Department 16-7. Fire Department's on a roll. Point teachers 17-7. Point teachers 18-7. Point teachers 19, teachers 7, Fire Department. Point Fire Department 19-8. Point Fire Department 19-9. Point teachers 20-9. Point teachers, 21 teachers, 9 Fire Department. Point teachers, 22-9. Point teachers 23-9. Point teachers 24-9. Match point coming up. Match point teachers. Match point 25-9. Teachers win. Final score, teachers 25, Fire Department 9. The teachers will play the police department for the championship in a couple of minutes. Okay, here we go. Point Police Department. Police Department 1, Fire Teacher 0. Point teachers 1-1. Point teachers, 2-1 teachers. Point Police Department, 2-2. Scores tied, 2-2. Point teachers, 3-2 teachers. Whoa. Point teachers, 4-2 teachers. Point teachers, 5-2 teachers. Point teachers, 6-2 teachers. Point teachers, 7-2 teachers. Timeout on the court. Timeout on the court. Point Police Department. Teacher 7, Police 3. Point Police Department, 7 teachers, Police 4. Point Police Department, 7 teachers, Police 5. Match is tightening up. Point teachers, 8-5 teachers. Point teachers, 9-5 teachers. 10-5 teachers. Point teachers, 11-5 teachers. Point police department, 11-6 teachers up. Point teachers, 12-6 teachers. Point teachers, 13 teachers, 6 police. Point police, 13 teachers, 7 police. Point police, 13-8, teachers still up. Point teachers, 14 teachers, police 8. Point teachers, 15-8 teachers. Point teachers, teachers 16, police 8. Point police, 16-9, teachers still up. Point police, 16 teachers, 10 police. Point teachers, 17-10, teachers up. Point police, 17-11, teachers up. Point teachers, 18-11 teachers. Point police, 18-12. Oh, that was out of bounds. Point, teachers. Teachers 19, police 12. Point, police 19-13, teachers in the lead. Point, teachers 20-13, teachers up. Point, police 20, teachers 14, police. Got a tight match here, folks. Point, police 20-15. Teachers up 20-15. Point, police 20-16. Timeout on the court. Timeout, timeout. Point, police 20-17. We have a tight match here, folks. Point, teachers 21, teachers. Police 17. Point, teachers 22-17, teachers. Point, teachers 23-17, teachers ahead. Point, teachers 24-17. Match point coming up. Game, set, match. Teachers win 25-17. Congratulations to the teachers.
want to give me a hand picking this trophy up? Who's going to? Oh, thing's heavy. Here you go. Don't drop it. Congratulations.
Now, Edison teachers, J.P. Stevens, you get to hold it for another year until we come back next year and redo it. And I have a feeling next year, Edison Fire is coming out on top. Absolutely.
Hey, we just want to say thank you to the JCC, and we want to say that the real heroes here tonight are the police and the fire department, and we appreciate you guys greatly. I know there was a fire today. I hope the fireman is okay, involved, and you guys are there when we need you, and we appreciate it. And we're glad to do what we do all day, but we really appreciate you guys. You guys are our heroes. Thanks.
Thank you, John. Okay, so again, congratulations to J.P. Stevens. I have an affinity, all my kids went there, long time ago. But congratulations and thank you for all you guys do every day for our children. So thank you for that. Thank you again to our heroes, our first responders. You're the best. You keep us all safe, and you make this community strong. So thank you all very much.